this now. I mean, geez.
Make sure chat's working. GI. I just put GI. Just trying to say hi, but share. Chat. So send right to David.
Hello?
No, identify yourselves.
No, I'm getting frustrated. So.
Okay, now use my.
So,
Hi, Preston.
welcome back, Preston.
Hello. There's Debbie.
Hello, Debbie.
Better.
Yeah, thank you. See what happened was that I got a new phone around Thanksgiving, and I'm still working on some of the bugs with it for streaming and stuff like that. Is what it is.
It might be 5 to 8 minutes for David. So.
Yeah, I know. I see that. So as soon as we get a couple more people in here, we'll start flapping our yaps, so to speak.
We can say that, yeah.
Okay. How does it say? Oh my God.
Shouldn't say private.
Shouldn't say private. I see you. Can you see me?
Shouldn't say private. Okay, Debbie. Oh. Okay. How?
Well, here's the thing, Deborah Wickline, is that I could see you, so therefore I know you can see me. And the temperature right now is 5 degrees outside.
Yeah, frigid. Yes.
Yes, Archie, it is 5 degrees outside. It is that freaking cold. But yeah, so let's talk about the year in review, shall we? While I have you gentlemen here. All right, I reviewed a bunch of blasters this year.
That's me.
And some of them were good, some of them were not so good.
Hey,
Nerf Talk! Warhawk! What's up, Warhawk? Well, a lot of blasters that I've reviewed this year, I mean, and I've reviewed hundreds of them, a couple hundred easily, give or take. Some of them have been really good, some of them have been terrible. You know, I mean, but this is just kind of a brief review of all the stuff I went through. I started out this year with the M79 and all that. Ooh.
Mine is 8 degrees. Well, at least you're warmer by 3 degrees, Preston.
Wow. It must be cold all over the United States right now.
Probably like 8.
But in any of that, what it is that some of the better blasters I had, it's a blizzard there. Wow. Well, you stay safe, Nerf Talk. Don't freeze yourself to death.
Yes.
And don't go outside and film, because I know you have a tendency to do that now. But in any event, we're back to it.
Archie said, but they're for kids.
Yeah.
For point.
Yeah. Well, some of them have been decent, but some of them have been less than attractive. You know, like some of the Hasbro blasters, and I really hate to jump on them, but a lot of them, from what I've seen, it's almost like they're phoning it in. You know, kind of like it's a reskin after reskin after reskin. I mean, how many times can you sound enthusiastic when you review a Fang QS4 that's been reshelled 65 times? You know, I mean,
Is the low here is 28, high of 43.
good
Lucky.
Lord. Yeah, you are lucky.
You're so
But
lucky.
you know,
Joseph.
well, how can you get excited about that after so many times picking up that same blaster in your hand? Even though it's the same, it's a different shell. That's all it is. I mean, it's just kind of
Tonight is going to be 4 degrees.
better keep the brass monkeys in, Preston. Trust me. You know, so it's just there has been a lot of good ones that have come out though. I mean, pretty much anything from the pro line has been great. You know, but as always, I mean, with a couple of hiccups of the 1.2, stuff like that. But what really surprised me this year was China. China came in with some really nice offerings this year.
Congrats, China.
mean, a Fire Rat, for Pete's sakes. That's a heck of a blaster. You know, I mean, a Chinese offering, a Viper.
Weird thing. Looking like an SMG almost.
The CP33 and the Fire Phoenix. Yeah, and the Fire Phoenix. You know, these were all great Chinese offerings as well. But China's also had some poor offerings too. You know, like the K200 Thunder Dragon. I think the dart exit barrel went like 4 feet. You know, I mean,
that's a Glock.
Maybe this one. It's more like a Beretta, Preston.
It might be talking about that. Show me the stock though.
This is just a pistol price, see? But anyway, I just believe that some of what I see going on is I see natural iteration. China has realized that people are interested to buy their blasters. I mean, so if you think about that, you've got a whole country that has blasters that's just willing to sell to anybody. Okay? Anybody. Right? And they make some awesome blasters. They also make some terrible ones too, just like everywhere. You know, I mean, but what skews a lot of people away from it is because of whatever political climate they're in, or just simply because they're
like the Valkyrie, for example.
Or just because there's no orange on the blaster, they won't want it.
That is no orange.
Right, you know, or something like that. You know, that's exactly what they do. And I don't think that's a fair thing to anybody. I mean, if you think about it, the United States is the only country I know of, and I'm sure I'm going to get corrected, that has an orange tip law. Okay? Think about that. Everybody on Facebook automatically assumes that every poster is from the United States when they put up a blaster. No, they're not.
There's some from Taiwan, China,
Singapore,
Philippines,
everywhere. They're
Australia,
from everywhere, all across the globe.
Canada.
And if they don't have orange tips on their blasters when they put them up on Facebook, oh my God, an orange tip, you're gonna get shot type crap.
You're not the orange tip police people.
That's it. You know,
the popo is the popo.
And the thing that gets me is like if you take a look at this scar. This is a black scar.
Beautiful.
This was done by Out of Darts. Luke himself. Okay? This is an actual color option on his menu. Yes. So therefore, if he really has doesn't have a problem with printing one and selling it to you, why should you have a problem in looking at one? I mean, it's just a picture on the internet, the way I look at it, you know? Could you use 2 Nexus Pro rails to mount on the 1.2? You know, the problem is, Marla, go over there on that floor. Right there, there's a Nexus Pro rail. Actually, I've got a rail here. I'll show you what the problem is. Because you asked me about that earlier. I remember that. I told you couldn't do it. Yes, that would work.
It looks like the SOCOM one. I could be right.
No, it's not. This is the Nexus Pro rail.
Xbox games.
Hello, Xbox. What's up? This is the Nexus Pro rail, okay? Now, the Nexus Pro has a...
Hey, Joe.
has a natural slope on it, okay, about halfway up through it. So when they printed this, it actually has a natural slope. And
Tag.
Hey, what's up, Tag? Oh. But when they made these originally, it had a natural bow in it, so it would fit onto a Nexus Pro. Well, because I'm using this to put on a straight blaster like the 1.2, you're going to have to account for that bowing. So
Yeah,
what
true.
you do is if you cut it shorter, you won't have that bowing. And you just use 3 pieces. Bam, bam, and bam. Use 2 short pieces and 1 long piece, and you're good to go.
Oh, emojis.
So, Joe, what do you think? Let me ask you something, Joe, and Tag. You guys are content creators, and this goes for you too, Nerf Talk. Let me ask you. How do you feel about reviewing blasters from everywhere? Anywhere.
Xbox too. Oh, thanks. You're welcome.
Yeah, I mean, I know you've reviewed blasters from China, Xbox, and I know so have you, Tag. You know, I mean, what are your thoughts on them? Do you think that they'll be contenders at one point in the United States market or not?
Yes. Yes. I would do it. Yeah, if they could ship the can.
Well, they do.
Bro, I don't
Mhm.
know that.
You do?
I have a few. What ones?
Yeah, which ones, Nerd Talk? You know, you should drop reviews, good or bad. People want to know. If it's a good blaster, they're going to want to know, you know?
Oh, God. Might as well sit off my screen. QCCX shell ejecting.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I see what you mean.
I have many hack blasters before the cost doesn't make sense, lol. Yeah, true.
Yeah, I
fair.
understand that. Believe me, I think I flushed down a toilet this year, maybe about $600 or $700 just in garbage blasters.
Fair.
Yeah, no, and you're right. A blaster is a blaster. You know, I mean,
Basically retire, so it doesn't really matter.
right? You know, I mean, what I'm suggesting to you, gentlemen, while I've got you, is very simple.
Start
And
ordering.
No, and follow me if you can. No matter what it is, if you review it,
Somebody's gonna look at it.
right, exactly. Somebody's gonna look at it. Right, I have put up blasters that I didn't expect anybody to look at.
I have a question. How many blasters do you have?
Me,
Yeah. Oh God.
500-600 maybe.
Maybe a K. Could be
Maybe.
wrong. Yeah. Think about it. All the ways. to
Yeah,
buy
right. We all could have
It's
put,
just something really nice.
but
Yeah. Or
but
just
but
like a milkshake.
but if you think about it though, if we review every Chinese blaster we get, every blaster we get from anywhere, right? One of 2 things is going to happen. One, the consumer base is going to be educated, okay? And I don't mind if I waste my money. I personally don't. But if somebody else would,
This is another one. No. Good one. Nice. Monkey Bunch.
but you know, I personally don't mind if I waste my money like that. I really don't. Right? I'll just repurpose them or something. Okay, it's what I do.
Might give it away.
Right.
Never know.
Give them away, whatever the heck it is. But I would feel bad if somebody who didn't have money wasted their money when I could have warned them. You see what I'm saying? Like with the K200, that blaster was such trash. I had to tell people, or else somebody else would have bought it. You almost bought one, Nerf Talk. You know, I mean, until I showed it to you. But that's exactly how it is. I feel as though as if we review everything. Oh, you did? Oh my God.
I feel bad.
You know, yeah, I really do. I feel bad for you
Did
too.
you put it in a wood chopper afterwards?
Yeah, right. They need to go there.
I almost did. Hey, do it and put it on video. It'd be fun.
No, David's already done that. He destroyed a Lizzie on camera. He did. He destroyed a gecko on camera.
Oh
It was
yeah.
funny. Kicking it with his boots and running it over with his car and everything else. It was funny. I liked it. Nice demolition derby. But you know, we should just I say we just review everything.
Sometimes
I mean,
you
who
find
cares what
them
somebody's gonna say?
more
Who cares if somebody says something bad about
Did you read Tag's response?
And you are right.
Tag.
Yeah, Tag, you are right. If you think about it, I mean, you and I were kind of sure on this one, but we weren't 100% sure until one of us had it in our hands.
Yep.
And now we're both really sure we wanted it. You know, it's a good purchase.
Yeah,
And
for
I'm glad that I
$50.
told everybody else, you know? Yeah,
Choose a Will Gem. The Thunder Dragon utterly trash.
Yeah, right.
Is it worse than Dog Water out of curiosity?
That's that one that I went off the deep end.
I had $54 question that hurt, but my little brother left it in the rain and broke it. Oh God.
Poor Preston.
I feel bad, Preston. Sorry. No one. I'm gonna put something to combine my options.
Well, you know, here's the thing about. Okay, I have a question. Would you guys recommend a Max Striker for closer to? What the hell did you say? Come on, let me see your phone.
Yeah, you might as well.
Hold on, it's going a little bit fast. Hang on, guys. I have a question.
Chill out.
I wouldn't put.
R.I.P. you, Preston.
I don't think the Retaliator hybrid kit might work in that. I don't know. Maybe Tag is touched with the Orange Modworks kit.
True.
But the highest I've got a striker to go safely was like 220.
I'm
So which
going
isn't
to turn
bad.
the Fire Phoenix into a beast budget sniper.
You really can.
Not the kit in the striker.
Oh. Well, then definitely pick up a Max Striker.
I have
I
a
mean,
retaliator to put it in.
oh, okay. The Max Striker, though, that's a actual really nice blaster. There's so many things you can do
Just
with
by default.
it. Yeah, just by default, it's a great blaster.
Like you could strip it
I
down
mean,
to
I
bare
sent one.
bones.
I shipped one off to Nerf Talk, and he got tennis elbow from it.
CC Striker was a 5/8 spring with a 210 through 220 without spring upgrades, but a 300 millimeter barrel. I have a question. Just want better performance. I love my striker. I agree, Nerf Talk. I like the striker in general.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of parts you can buy for the Max Striker. The one thing that you want to try to get your hands on, and I don't know where you would get them anymore, I'm sorry, because they're out of business, is get yourself a turf spring if you can. How well did that go?
Is this the most powerful blaster you have? Let me go grab it.
Yeah, go ahead. Your skills be work.
Okay, still, we have like 8 of them. And speaking of this, we got the tank recharge.
You wanted to know the most powerful blaster we have, Preston. This is it right here.
You
This
might
is a
still be
400
spending
FPS blaster.
$500.
Yeah, but that's what it is.
And okay, sound. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
But yeah, I think we should just review everything. Yeah, it certainly is. That's the strongest one I got. Yep, Joseph, you're right. But yeah, I mean, I say we just review everything. Who cares what people say?
No, it can't.
No, it can't, Preston. It'll leave
It
a well
will. Interim. Of 12 coming away.
You see out in your house. 3 or 4 probably.
Maybe 8. Never
Probably
know.
did. But yeah, there's just a lot of things that are coming out this year, like the new Game Face blaster.
Like a Millstick launcher.
Yeah, there's a new HPA grenade launcher that's
Thinking
coming
about
out.
putting grenade V2s in that.
Maybe.
Or
There's also
I can't go wrong.
But yeah, there's that blaster that's coming out. There's a whole bunch of them.
Well, I watched a video and something shot a Nerf dart at 1,500 feet per second.
It's probably a real firearm.
At that rate, yeah.
Yeah, but I like the Game Face blaster. I also like the new Worker Harrier that's coming out too. I'm gonna get one of those.
The EM2 in COD Mobile looks like it. Just only it's a bullpup, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, that's right. I showed it to you. Hey,
Okay.
Sam Davison, how's it going?
How many?
Not a single one.
Well, unless if you're counting one from like 4 years ago.
Yeah, he did like 8 years ago.
A scooter,
Mhm,
because that's
he ran
being
into it.
bought.
Pretty much, it's my son, yeah. But yeah, the Worker Harrier looks really nice.
I don't have any Worker blasters.
Well, here's
I
the
feel
thing.
bad. They are good blasters.
They really are. Here's the thing, Nerf Talk. If you ever get the opportunity to, because I know you can buy them off of Amazon, and I know Amazon does ship to.
Not in window, but in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got all kinds of pop marks in my refrigerator.
Yeah. Speaking of which, you want to do some
But,
stream?
I
I
know
appreciate everybody's
Worker sells through Amazon.
Buy one, Archie.
See, exactly. Archie says it's the best. Listen to this, guys.
Okay.
He does. He appreciates everyone's reviews. That's all of us as a whole.
Tag.
You know, I mean, but a lot of people don't have a vast amount of money to throw away,
True.
right? So therefore, it would be beneficial if we just keep telling these people it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. You know, it's utter trash.
Utterly
It's utter
dog
trash.
shit.
Yeah, if it's utterly dog water. Tell them.
Thinking about getting a car 98 from China. Sounds about right.
Yeah, but they have a whole lot of.
They test those blasters.
Yes, we do.
Hey, make sure I have some fun.
But the Worker Harrier's coming out, the new Game Face blaster. They even made a Game Face pistol that's coming out too. It kind of looks like the SP50, which is kind of funny because that blaster came out first from China. Just saying.
Okay, so we can show them.
Yeah, it's right over there.
Preston and Todd.
You know why I don't like doing like mob kits and stuff like that? I do, but I don't. Is that they just don't get views. They just don't. I mean, I could sit there and mod a blaster for an hour, right? But
And not get anything.
and not get a single person to watch it. You know, I mean that's why what I'll do is I'll tune it ahead of time and then put it on camera.
He's not lying. He's not lying. Hi from Canada.
Hello, Juliet. How's the weather up there? You got a lot of snow and freezing cold too, like we do in Michigan?
5 degrees. I hate the weather.
Well, I'm glad to see that you're nice and warm.
And that you're alive. Fancy. Oh, you. Rain and snow all together. Wow, yes. Hi, Samuel David. Ziploc.
Well, you know, my whole thing about that, Archie, is that yes, they are kids blasters, yes, and I admit that, like the Hasbro Junior line, and that's what kept me from totally jumping on it because it is for children.
Like 2 and under.
You know, but I think that blaster should have been a lot cheaper than what it was.
Yes.
$33 for that blaster? No. Maybe 15.
10.
$10, $15 for that blaster, but $33, no.
Maybe even $5.
That's way too much.
I can't wait for Christmas.
Okay, what
Yeah,
you say,
you're not
Dragon
lying.
Darts?
Oh God. Hey, make sure to have some fun and pop some dents in your refrigerator or something with those Dragon Darts.
Yeah, when the last batch of Dragon Darts that I got that came in,
My
Sam,
dad got me the Moto Blitz. It's not
the last
bad.
batch of Dragon Darts I got, they actually came in like a small box. You know, I got that, and I think
Is that the box right there?
No, it's a worker box. But I think they were inside of a box, and I got that, and I want to say.
I love bullpup blasters.
And I want to say came with I ordered a Fire Rat mag too. But
I agree. Should have cost less, but
yeah, that's Hasbro, and that's what I.
No lie.
And that's what I understand is that it's possible to make a good blaster for a decent price. Dark Zone does it every year, multiple times. I mean, so Hasbro could do it soon too. I mean, further examples that Hasbro hates us.
I agree. Because I do agree.
You know, I mean, seriously, further examples that Hasbro hates on us.
Yeah, true.
I could name anything really, but
I think the
but
cheapest
seriously,
blaster
now
we
they
have
made
is
a Pro Series blaster.
True and nothing else. True. I think the
But with
lowest
Hasbro,
amount of dollars for a Hasbro blaster is like the Stinger coming at like $2. Skip them to go for Game Face. Instead, I will be.
bye bye, Jason. You have a good time.
Bye bye.
But yeah, you know, it's just further proof that Hasbro hates us. I mean, they honestly did something right. And yeah, that just came out of my mouth. Hasbro actually did something right.
Surprising.
But they did it in the wrong way.
Yep.
They made a Pro Series blaster, absolutely, for gel balls.
And
I don't use gel balls. I
being
filmed
honest,
one gel ball review, and it was not for me.
Powerful, but not meant for little kids.
You know, and but that's a gel ball blaster.
I can't agree.
You know, the
Preston.
other one that they made that really had good shell aesthetics was the Ultra Strike. That has really good shell aesthetics, but yet it shoots ultra darts.
Yeah, no lie.
Not even normal 50 cal darts.
Just go order one of these. You'll be set off.
Right. But you know,
Just put a
it's
bigger swing in, you'll be fine.
right. But you know, I mean, I like the Motor Blitz. I have one. I actually enjoy it.
For what?
I'm going to take mine and send it out to a friend of mine named Pierre Wong. He likes to tune bullpups.
The DZ just wasn't working.
Yeah, they did.
No lie.
Not all good, but a massive number. Yeah, you're right on that one. I think we talked about that, didn't we? It was like, what did they put out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, Juliet, I wish they would make a Pro Series dart blaster,
Yes.
but they won't. I'll bet you money right now. I will bet you any amount of money that they will never make one.
$1 million.
No, I'm serious because
The likelihood of them is 200 FPS.
Juliet, you ever hear of a guy named Jared Wines?
Oh, God.
Jared Wines runs Jared Epic Nerf Battles. Okay, they were a Hasbro sponsor. Hasbro sponsored them for years. Okay, well, during the pandemic, they of course couldn't have their battles. Whatever. And everybody gets that. You know, it's time to stay away from people. Great.
Well, then you just shoot them across your house.
Right.
That's what
Well,
we did.
Jared Wines was in a Facebook group, and a bunch of us modders asked him, "What's up with Hasbro? Why do they keep making trash?" Point blank. And Jared said,
2.1, 1.2.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, and Jared said, quote, The reason why that they don't do it is that they market all their blasters to little kids. Okay? They do not care about the community at all.
Shoot. Like a press of blood.
No, I will never do that.
Unfortunately.
You know, but they'll never do that. They market their
That's
blasters
true, yeah.
to little kids.
Phone ringing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was me. It was my notification squad telling me about the blizzard that's outside.
Oh my God.
But yeah, they market it for little kids. And we asked him, well, why don't they care about us? And he said that Hasbro doesn't see people in the community as viable cash options. So which tells me that they are more apt to get the guy that goes out and buys the $20 Warden that gives to his son and it breaks in 5 minutes. And then the kid's sitting there crying with a broken toy. Dad's out $20 and Hasbro's $20 happier.
Yeah, I know why. Facts.
Actually, they did, but it was $30, Archie. And I know which one you're talking about. The Jurassic Park.
Death darts, no pins, no nails, anything. That's plain.
Yeah, I like the Retaliator too. You should
It
try
has a
it.
whole bunch of kits, like the prophecy kits and stuff.
Yeah, you can turn the Retaliator into a prophecy. That's what they do.
Speaking of which,
Mm-mm.
tag. The tag knows how that one works.
Right, but
How much do you make off of YouTube?
not a damn dime.
Until you get like 1,000 or something. I forget.
You had to have like 1,000 subs and like 2,000 watch hours or something. And I have neither of those, so I make not a single dime.
So far.
Every blaster I buy with my own money.
There's your answer, Preston.
Yep, there's your answer, Preston. Not a single solitary red set. You know, but back to the topic at hand. It's just 4,000 watch hours.
Okay.
Thank you. I didn't know how many watch hours, but I know it's 1,000 subs and however many watch hours.
Now we know.
Yeah, now we know.
Yep. Okay, tag.
But that's what.
I use.
But he straight up said though. He said.
I will agree with this. With what Julian said.
What'd she say?
God, Modern Warfare 2. Unfortunately, I can't play that. It looks nice from what I can tell. I'm not even close. You know what?
But I just think what Jerry said to us that Hasbro wasn't after our money and they didn't see us as a consumer base.
They saw us as
Somebody
buy our
that-
products, leave us alone.
So somebody that buys their product and makes it better. The point is we're still giving them money. I guess our money's not good to them. I mean, I don't know. But that's exactly what they said.
How is the Milsig running? The accuracy was off on their model.
I have
Ours is running perfectly fine.
Yeah, mine runs perfect, Sam.
You need to grab the Fire Phoenix. That thing is awesome. There you go.
You mean this one? But the Milsig is running fine. In fact, I really shouldn't drive fires, but
Do you want me to grab a bag?
no.
This is gonna suck.
Did that give you an idea? It runs
Looks
fine.
amazing. Yes.
Yeah, it runs fine. The only problem I had with it was over the summer.
Yeah.
It went into safe mode, and I had to basically bring it home. I had to break it down and set it into.
For the pores looks like M4 was a side rail, a flat top rail. Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, it really is. But yeah.
Trust me, I feel like any Call of Duty game has like the M4. So it's one of the most basic weapons to make.
It was It was for $30. It was the Pyroraptor that shot full length darts, Archie, and it was like $30. It was like 70, 80 FPS. You need to get a heavier hitting blaster, man, or come out here and play with us, and I'll send you home with a bunch.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do, Nerf Talk.
I'll tell you what. You come down here, we'll have a war.
Mm-hmm. You come down here, we'll show you a battle, a good one.
Yeah, you're gonna see us.
You'll even live with and you'll even live with a whole bunch of blasters. I hope you got lots of room in your car.
Yeah, no.
Ooh, that's a nice sight.
I will agree.
That is a very nice sight, Juliet. You know, I just think that China is a pretty good country.
Will you drive? I don't know what kind.
Yeah, well, you could probably still fit about 100 blasters in it, give or take.
What is it?
It's like a Kia Kona is kind of like an SUV in a way, a small one. Yeah, see, that's the thing. and I forgot about that. Tag owns, I almost called him by David because I know him as David for so damn long. But in any event, I know that Tag has a group in his area, and if you two are kind of close to each other, go play.
Or how about you just all come down to Michigan and we'll all play?
Yeah, or we could all play together. It'd be a nice battle.
Yeah, it might be a little unfair. Music practice.
No, I wouldn't do that to them. That's horrible. But yeah, there's just a bunch of really cool stuff. Loudon, Ontario.
London.
Tag, what do you know about Loudon, Ontario? Are you in that area even?
That's London, Ontario.
London, Ontario, sorry. Oh, near Montreal. Okay.
I don't know how close those are. Couldn't tell you. I'd have to look it up.
I don't know either, but you know, you guys should definitely get together and play. Not same province, but close. Okay.
Have habits. Habs. Probably you, maybe. It's debatable.
Yeah, go Habs, go.
Hey, it depends on what weapon we're using.
But
I mean, I have the newest weapon if you want to get smoked.
But there's a whole lot of really stuff. There's a whole lot of awesome stuff you guys got to pick up.
PDK Films are awesome. He's not a buzzers in their own videos. Only using elite darts, yeah. Sniper?
You know, I don't.
Sniper, Preston?
I do, and here's the reason why I say that. Is that PDK Films, granted, all of his blasters do full auto, which is great, but that's just a bunch of full auto kits. We didn't know that. But as far as using elite darts, I believe them to use elite darts, and they're probably using low crush cages.
Yeah.
You know, so that way you can fire an elite dart accurately.
And
I mean, but you and I both know.
Do you have a
No, I do not.
Discord for the channel?
I do not.
Unfortunately, no.
And it's
I'm
just
pretty
because
sure we can make one. I would do it.
You know, I mean, Discord.
After stream, one will be sniper all night.
You know, another reason being is that I tried Discord once and the chat went by way too fast.
Well, it's because you were probably a big server. How many people were in it?
It was in the Saber group.
Yeah, no wonder. Yeah.
There was only like 60 people in the group, though.
Yeah, they can rapid fire chats.
Okay.
Like that.
Port Claiborne, Canada,
God.
Ontario. Wow. You guys.
Speaking of which, Preston,
So
I want to do it with ARs.
So while I got you Canadian guys here, I have to ask you, just because I don't know a whole lot about your country.
Yeah.
Why? I don't understand some of your mannerisms. I just don't like. We had a guy from Canada that came down to my shop to get his car fixed, And it took me about 45 minutes to understand what he was saying. I couldn't figure it out. And I know he speaks English. I just couldn't understand it. And it was kind of like a like how people from the southern United States they have like a southern twang or drawl or something like that.
I'm just trying to.
You know what I mean? It's just awful strange. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was.
There you go, Preston.
I couldn't
That's what I want to
understand
do.
it. I couldn't understand it, Ted, and I tried so hard. You know, because it's a customer, you know.
Huh?
Oh, wow.
Can't sound like me.
Can't all sound like me. Yeah, that's true. But it, yeah, right. Canadian bacon too, right? But yeah, I've always wanted
What's
to go
your
to
thought on
Canada.
bacon? What kind of bacon do you guys like?
I also run my own microphone. Oh, cool, Juliet.
Nice.
You know what you should do, Juliet? This is and this is a wild ass idea. Why don't you get your biker club together, hand them a whole bunch of Nerf blasters?
And shoot HR on your bikes.
Yeah.
Mini drive-bys for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Or you go to like Crunch Cruisers and rent out like the go-karts or something.
Yeah, I've thought about that.
Um,
But yeah, it's just a whole lot of interesting things that are going on this year. I'm just so happy.
Oh,
She nicknamed her bike Phoenix.
Mm-hmm. Because it was probably built from the ashes. That's what a phoenix is.
Oh.
You didn't know that? A phoenix was a bird, Milo.
Oh,
that fell
yeah.
from Earth, and it burnt, and then a beautiful bird rose from the ashes. Yep.
It
See?
was.
See?
That's cool.
You know,
But how
I
can
mean,
it be built by ashes if it's
no,
running bike?
it's reborn from the ashes.
Oh.
It was reborn. you know.
Okay.
But you know, I just think that there's a no, that's funny.
Hey, I'll be your police. You won't like it. And then prop on. No, I'll do that with the solid characters because I want to try something. But you realize,
Is it really like that up there? I mean, honestly, Tag, is it really
I'll
like that?
become your police.
That I mean, I just don't understand how. Granted, I live in a different part of the world than you guys do, but
You almost became our 14th colony.
pretty much. I mean, I just don't get it how some
People can do
provinces or
that.
some places like that have such strict rules on blasters, you know, or they get scared to death when they see one.
I have no idea how many go. No.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
R.I.P. you. I know how bad the cops are.
You'll see here, we're kind of blessed up here, you know. I mean, most of the cops up here are very nice. You know, all the ones I've ran into have been very nice to me.
Yeah, I've ran into a couple of them just walking around.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're really cool people, you know. I mean, but
Use MK3 with Queen Bee.
I
What do you mean by that?
don't know.
I'm Queen Bee.
Pigs and creepers don't strike. Ew. But yeah, I say that 2023 is just going to be an awesome year. It really is. I mean, just all the new blasters that are going to come out are going to be great.
Hopeful.
Yeah, that's true. But you know, if you think about it, Juliet, though, it's true what you say. Yeah, but I don't go around negatively judging people. I never have. You know.
Okay.
I just don't go out
Okay,
and do that.
Daddy, now I get it.
Just because of your job. I mean, look at me. I'm a mechanic by trade. Okay. People say all mechanics are lying, cheating, sleazeballs that do nothing but take your money. No, we're not. We're just the people that fix your cars that you break down.
Okay, Juliet.
It's just, but it's like that with everybody. Every race, every creed of people, every job description. You're either gonna have good people or you're gonna have bad people. You have to judge them all equally and appropriately. You can't just cookie cutter them. I think that's a lot of problems. What's wrong with the world and with the community at times.
Yeah, no lie.
I mean, but that's the way I see it. But in any event, guys, I want to thank you guys for coming around. I really appreciate it. It made me feel a lot better because
we haven't done one of these in like 8 months.
Yeah,
South
we haven't
Carolina.
done a stream. We haven't done a stream in like 8 months, and I'll be, honestly, I love you guys. I love all my subs. And don't forget, next Sunday, New Year's Day, will be the drawing for the
Dictator.
Yep, for the Dart Zone Max Striker Dictator. You guys are just awesome. And I wish you guys health and prosperity in the new year. I wish, all of us to have a very clean.
To stay awesome.
I also wish that we all have a
Don't
chance to
kill
meet
each
up.
other.
Have a chance to meet up with each other in the new year and maybe have a battle or 2 or 3. But in any event, people, I love you. I respect you.
Same.
And I look forward to showing you more and more awesome blasters in the new years. And have a nice day, my friends. Enjoy yourself. And Nerf Talk, if you ever need anything, you need a blaster or whatever, I'm willing to help you.
So
David can help
again
you.
for the striker.
David's an awesome dude.
No,
He's helped me a lot.
Thanks for the striker.
So if you ever need help finding anything, we're more than glad to help us. I mean, even Joe from Xbox Games helps
Christmas
too.
and
They're all
a
great
Happy New
guys.
Year.
Oh, Jackson
Merry-
just came back.
Merry Christmas too. Alright, guys.
Will you guys to visit?
You certainly can, guys. Okay,
Let's have a
guys.
big war then.
You guys stay safe and bless you all. Merry Christmas, guys, and Happy
Thanks.
New Year.